Hey guys, Cryptic here. We're back playing some more Outerwilds. Let's jump straight into it. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's do this. Now, we're going to try to be as quick as we can. After a bit of thinking, I remember how I got into Southern Observatory. But I also remember how much of an absolute bitch it is to do. So, if there are a few cuts in this, it's because I failed this, and you'll see what I mean soon. When I get there, this is yeah. Southern Observatory is a pain in the ass to get to. That's really all I can say. There are also a few different ways of getting there, but this is the fastest way I found. Definitely not the easiest, but the fastest. Okay, that's the crash ship. Now what we need to find, for my way of doing it anyway, is... I don't want to crash into it. We need to find the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Which that should be it here. Was it the tower? No, it wasn't the tower we needed. It was the orbital probe cannon they created here. Right now I'm trying not to crash into the planet itself. No, that's ruins. There it is. Now, I may be a little early. Which sounds weird, I know. Considering everything in this place is falling apart. Okay, now, again, this is not the safest or easiest, but it's what I found that works. The only reason I'm landing here is just in case I am in the wrong spot. Oh, whoops. That's not what I was south. Which way was south? That way. Okay, so we're not in the right spot. More that way. Well, there goes part of the surface. Actually, now that I can think of it, maybe it was the, what's it called? Maybe it was the, oh my god. Focus. But now that I can think of it, maybe it was the other area. But I did say we are gonna make it there in this video. Okay, yes, it was. It was the Tower of Quantum Knowledge I was meant to get to. Wow, that's a less than ideal landing. Oh, crap, come on, don't you fall into that goddamn black hole. Come on. Are we good? Well, I think we're as good as we're gonna get. No, we're not. That isn't. That will not. That's not gonna fucking work. Better. Not. Not the best, but at least it's guaranteed solid ground. Alright, here we go, guys. This is how we get there. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Even like, landing there, like my way of doing it, that's the easiest part. This is the tricky bit. You guys remember ghost matter? There's two ways of doing this. I can either try and jetpack all the way across, which I'm probably not going to do because that never works for me. Or do this. Oh my god, that almost fucked up. Alright, we made it here. And from here, it's just a matter of following the lights. So let's go. Let's follow some lights. That is such a nightmare to do. Even though I've done it multiple times now, it still gets me like crap. Constantly. And unfortunately, it's not over yet. Black hole beneath us. If I fuck this up, I start all over again. Oh, I almost boosted straight through it. Here we go, guys. Oh, wrong button. The Southern Observatory. We made it. Oh god, that is still a nightmare to do. Oh yeah. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I were crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It is now clear there are two different types of cyclones. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects down beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude to Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Kasawa typically uses to send components into orbit. So yeah, some cyclones on Giant's Deep spin counterclockwise, and they push things below the surface. Goddamn cough, sorry guys. But yeah, we also learned that there's a current beneath the surface of Giant's Deep that stops things from sinking. I forgot how cool looking this is, being up here. Okay. I love this. These are models. That is the twins, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Ash and the Ash twin and the Ember twin. Oh yeah, Timber half. This is a really cool model of the system. I almost forgot about this. I don't remember if this adds anything at all, but it looks really cool. The Eye of the Universe. It's impossible to determine where it is. Oh wait, almost missed this. Let's look at all the models. What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye's signal to the star system. We were unable to warp to the Eye itself. The locator we built in the Atoll Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the Eye's signal. The Eye has stopped emitting its signal. Our hypothesis, the Eye has stopped emitting its signal. Based on knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the Eye is in orbit around the star system's sun. This would mean the Eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Suppose the Eye doesn't wish to be found. How can you suggest that? The Eye signal called out to summon us to the star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the Eye's story. You were no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. See. God damn, sorry guys. Yeah, this is the more sophisticated locator for the Eye of the Universe. Still no luck finding it, but it's there. How should our methods change as we continue to search the Eye of the Universe? We know what the Eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the Eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We'll need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant leap would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we couldn't find the Eye signal using two different devices built with this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Move over. Mello's idea is clever. We have an idea where the Eye is in relation to here. We have no idea. The probability of launching the probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken of Rami and Pi about the technology they've developed? Yeah, more stuff added to the ship's log? Fine, don't let me jump off. It didn't want me to jump down, I gotta walk. I guess it's alright. I mean, the main objective for this video was to make it here, which we did. Oh, jump up. Okay. Giant's Deep Projection Star. Let's see where it shows us. Ah, I remember what this is. Oh, cool. So yeah, that shows us that. So those ones don't give any information other than just like ones you look at. Kanoi, Jazz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly. The one somehow sank beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We'd thought it was impossible for any cannon component to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Kasaba convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious. to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of giant steep here in Brittle Hollow's southern observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Clearly, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. The trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's equator. You see, that would have been nice to know before I got here. Alright, and that is all we learn in here, I think. But still, that's more information. And now we can go out here. It's not our ship, but it's a ship. Ah, my ship must have fell. Alright, well that's good to know. Down we go. Oh, I hope I don't hit that. I don't know if I can. I don't know where my ship is, but now we have a chance to finish exploring this, because we didn't. Mainly because the sun kind of exploded last time we tried. Now I'm going to go down, not up. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, this is... Oh, that is annoyingly difficult to control sometimes. Yeah, now we can finish looking in here. Down. Okay, we're good. Okay, yep, we... Okay, we've already read this bit. It was the other projection, the other scroll. Well, scroll, the projection stone. Unfortunately, to use this, we need to be back on. To read this, we need to be back on Brittle Hollow. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't realize we were so close. Alright. Okay. Yeah, departure time. Arrival time. This is something very interesting. Yeah, return warp statue. Charged. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. See, this here is very interesting. If you look at the numbers, we arrived less than a thousandth of a second before we left. That is interesting. This is really cool. I like that. I like all the little bits of little details you learn in this game. Where did I have to take this? Where was the thing? Ah, here we go. And this is one of the other planets we need to go and explore soon. And by soon I mean eventually. Oh, it's right here. Oh my god, I cannot see. Alright. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. God. Do you suppose our instruments cannot accurately measure time at such a small degree? As I have already told Ramu, these measurements can't be accurate. How can I know my arrival in Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped in the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke. As Rai is confident the readings are inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon of In-Between's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Here we go. More information. I don't think there's really anywhere I can go from here. Well, no, whether we haven't already been. Our ship is all the way over there. I tried. This is the North Pole. Yes, there might be one more thing we can go do. Just one. If we have time. And oxygen. Because oxygen's normally a pretty important thing. Ship's all the way over there. We can return here. So now I'm off that. If we can make it to the ship, it'll make this easier. So once it's open, where is the ship? "13 kilometers that way." How did the ship get all the way over there? Oh, well, we're not making it to the ship then. God, that is so fucking trippy to look at. Right, let me land on this. It's easy to get my bearings when I'm not fucking hurtling through space. Alright. Quantum fluctuations. Damn it, no, I think I needed my ship to get where I wanted to go. How is my ship all the way over there? This is weird. I'm sure it said my ship left. Alright. We ready? You're about to fly. No, we're not. We're going the opposite way. So weird to look at the white hole, guys. It's so weird. Alright, here we go. The hell? Oh. You guys seen that too, right? we're back. Where the hell is my ship? My ship is somehow in between Brittle Hollow and the White Hole Station. That's weird. Yeah. Wait. Okay. I see what must have happened. Somehow my ship went hurtling into the sun, because it's not on the map. So my ship is gone. Guess that explains why it keeps saying it's over there. Alright, looks like we're just gonna have to walk it then. I don't even know if I can still make it there. Make it to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge and all that. Those other two locations. We never really explored the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. And the gravity cannon. We didn't really explore that either. Well, that one's about to collapse. I don't even know if they're still on the planet or if they've collapsed as well. God damn. Okay, I don't think I can leave the North Pole right now. I think we're stuck here. That's alright, we'll just have a look around. Oh, never mind. There's the music, guys. You know what that means. There we go, we can get a good view from over here. Hey, the quantum moon. Just chilling out up there. And now it's gone. God, I can never get over it. I love this music. Wait, my ship didn't? How did my ship get all the way over there? I thought it was like in the sun, it wasn't on the map. But seriously guys, the music in this is the best part. Then again, that never gets old either. God damn. I'm ready. Is this cool, son? No. I thought it was a shot. Yes, there you go guys, that was the Southern Observatory. I showed you probably the quickest, most dangerous ways of getting there. You can go to the equator and find a way down from the cannon and to another way down from the Tower of Quantum Knowledge as well. But this flying in and landing on that rock is the fastest way for me. Definitely not easy, but the fastest. We also got some more information from the White Hole Station and things like that, so you guys know the drill. More information. Southern Observatory. Wrong button. The new, more sensitive locator of the Nomad belt in Southern Observatory was able to detect and trace the eye signal. Wrong button again. Based on the knowledge of the quantum moon, Nomad believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. Nomad decided to stop searching for the eye's signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching the probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. Most cyclones in giant deep rotate clockwise. These are cyclones Nomad used to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. We've got a little bit of information on giants deep, but not a whole lot. Nomad decided to construct a probe cannon orbit around Giants Deep. Every Nomad warp tower turns to astral body. Here we go. To use the tower, you must stand. Okay, we read that once. Let's be here. Nomad noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver in Brittle Hollow slightly before departing the whale station. This negative time interval between the object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000 per second. Nomad was skeptical their equipment could be measured time to such a small degree. Negative time interval measured in the whale station was further investigated at the high energy lab in the canyon and in-between's equator. The Black Hole Forge District's highest. I should have heard that one. Still missed things here. Nomad City suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Now, getting there I may have used the same method because I can't quite remember how to get into the Black Hole District normally. Oh yes I can. But again, it's difficult to do. But we will figure that out in the next video, guys. So between now and the next video, I'll decide where we're heading next. If I want to finish Brittle Hollow, if I want to head to the Hanging City and finish up there, or if we're going to head to Giants Deep or the in-between, because those are the next big locations that we've got information on. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and I try not to yawn. If you want to see more videos in the future, make sure you hit subscribe. Other than that, I will catch everyone later.